We all know the history of World War II, but what you may not know is the hidden history of the first all-black Marine Corps unit to serve during that time.
News Channel 6's Ashley Doss spoke with one of its last living members, and she shares his story in tonight's special report.
Freddie Bush was only 24 years old when he was drafted into the military.
So a guy came by, he said, we need 200 people right away for the Marine Corps.
Bush and thousands of African-American men were sent to basic training at Montford Point, a segregated camp in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
We went through training, the guy told us, if y'all want to get back home, do what we said do, and be sure, pay attention to your sergeants, what you train them, and you got to do that, you know what I mean?
After training camp, he was shipped overseas to Japan to serve in World War II. Bush says the Marines were given combat assignments based on their size and weight.
All of them were over 160 pounds, send them on down, you know what I mean? So I fell back, I didn't have to worry about that, you know.
Many of the Marines he knew carried ammunition to soldiers on the front lines, but he was small in stature, so he trained as a mechanic in the motor pool.
Did you ever fear for your life? Did you ever think you would see the day when you would turn 98?
I really didn't. No, I didn't. I think all of them with me, I know they're gone just about. But we had a tough life, you know, we good. And you had some of the lieutenants, white ones, they were rough.
His son William can remember his dad sharing those stories with him while growing up.
His time in boot camp, he's forever talking about, and Dad can remember, he can remember names better than most people, you know, some of the guys that he was actually serving with.
He says he admires his father for fighting for his country, even knowing his family back home were impacted by the realities of racism.
I went in the military because of him, and at the same time, I look at the fact that he had so much going on. It was so much adversity, so many different things that he had to be confronted with as a young black soldier.
William was able to be in attendance the day his father, along with the rest of the living Marines of Montford Point, received the Congressional Gold Medal from President Barack Obama in 2011.
He said, I never thought I'd live to see this day. So that was fully for everybody, you know. It's heartbreaking to see the ones that wasn't there and never got a chance to see or to get that award.
The Montford Point Marines Memorial Project was completed last year and now displays the legacy of the fallen soldiers in Jackson, North Carolina. Bush says he hopes to visit with his father and pay his respects to those who fought and died for our country.
I want you to know that that's one man that deserves to be honored because of his patriotism to people, anybody that needs a helping hand. And if you can help anybody, regardless whether you're Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, if you're military, he would help you.
Reporting for WJBF News Channel 6, I'm Ashley Doss.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bush, for your service. And thank you and to William for sharing your story. We appreciate you. He now lives in Clearwater, South Carolina, by the way, where he enjoys helping local veterans and spending time with his grandchildren. Time well deserved.